Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, currently 1:40 in the afternoon. Let me tell you how we got here. So I got out of work pretty early, got home around 5-ish, took a shower. I was gonna go dash, and then I was like, wait, it's way too cold. Like, it was super cold in the morning. It was like 19, 20 degrees. Definitely way too cold to just be sitting there with your car turned off, waiting for an order. So I was dashing from home. Didn't get anything. I was like, you know what, let me just take a nap real quick. I woke up around like 9-ish. And then ended up taking my daughter to the doctor because she's not getting better. She's not getting worse, but she's not getting better. And she just doesn't want to take the medicine, But she watches enough shows to know like what a doctor is and things like that. So once the doctor told her she needed to take the medicine, she's like, oh, okay, I'll do it. So yeah, that was that. And then I came here to Tyson's around 12:45 or so. And the reason why I came around that time was, well, for one, that way I wasn't rushing, going to the doctor and all that stuff. But because the day before, that was around the time when I got the order from Macy's. So I was still on the way, and then there was an accident on the highway. I could not make, I wasn't close enough, right, to the Macy's. But I did get one offer, and it was trash. Well, I got two of them. They were trash. And I think Adam got a pretty decent one, like $81, I think 30, 40 miles, maybe a little bit less than that. I think so he sent me the screenshot, so it should be on your screen, right? But let's just say a lot of people are doing last minute shopping, like bad. Okay, so I was driving around Macy's, and then I got this one right here from Bloomingdale. So Bloomingdale's what started it all, my retail journey with Doordash. So maybe retail orders are back for right now. For the people that are doing last minute shopping, almost all these orders that I have on the sticker, they all say same day delivery. But the order was paying $90 something, or yeah, it's on the screen, $90 something, 10 items. We are doing it backwards. We're gonna start in Chevy Chase, Maryland, which is about 30 minutes away with some light traffic. But the best part about doing these retail orders right now, it's early enough that there really isn't any traffic going into Maryland. The other ones are around 3 p.m. and whatnot, so you'll find some traffic. I'm sure I'll run into some traffic, but I don't think it'll be as bad. And Bloomingdale pickup process is a little bit better than Macy's. There's also there's less people in Bloomingdale's. Macy's, I'm sure, is like a madhouse. But yeah, took a while to get everything picked up. I probably did maybe 30 minutes worth of waiting because there were 2 dashes ahead of me. But yeah. Anyways, the time right now is 1:46. I think we can get all this done and be back here in Tyson's, because the last one is here in Tyson's around 4:30 the latest. I think. I know we had a late start today, but I'm pretty confident that we should be able to make at least 200. Although my goal is 245, but I know that I started late. But this definitely helps. 98 or whatever the amount was, most definitely helps. And they could always go up a little bit, but they might not. If it stays the same, that's cool. But hopefully, and what I do when I have a lot of orders is I put the ones that I'm about to drop off in the front seat. So I have my next 3 orders in the front and the rest are in the back. So that way I'm not wasting time looking for it when I get there, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so anyways, and I'm still, I actually feel worse, but I feel like I'm already going through the worst part of whatever sickness this is. But I don't feel sick enough to like, oh, I can't go to work. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But yeah, anyways, let me get this orders, or at least let me get to Maryland, and then we'll see you guys in Maryland. We'll see you guys in the view. Okay, guys, so much for avoiding traffic. Look, it's 2:20 right now, and I should have been there already, but there's a lot of traffic for apparently no real reason. But I'm glad that I'm here now and not an hour and a half from now when it will be probably 10 times worse. We're 8 minutes away here. I'm less than a mile away from my exit. But this is basically how it's been the last, 25, 30 minutes. But yeah, so definitely glad that we're doing the order backwards, because if not, I can already tell you that this could be my only order the entire dash. There's this much traffic going into Maryland sometimes, So anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, we're about halfway done. We're in DC right now. I got 2 more orders left here in DC before we can go back to Virginia. And man, the GPS and the navigation, it's so glitchy here in DC. I almost went into like 2 one-way streets, but of course I got eyes, but I'm like, how does the GPS not know this? So anyways, luckily though, we're in a part of DC that's mostly houses, because I hate like the part of DC that's mostly like apartments or condos. It just makes it a lot more harder to drop things off. But I'm I'm only 5 minutes away here from the next drop-off, and I think after that we go to Virginia. But honestly, the worst part about this batch orders was just going into Maryland. Once we made it to Maryland, everything was 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here. Whew. Anyways, the time right now is 3:08. It's 3 o'clock. We're doing pretty good. Like I said, we only got like about 5 left. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Just when I thought my DC adventure was over, the last delivery. Okay, I thought my GPS was tweaking or something was wrong. I restarted my app. It's not wrong. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to go 6 miles. What? I saw that and I was like, there's no way. I mean, there's no way. And right now I've driven about 2 miles and it's only going down 1 or 2 minutes. So either I'm gonna run into like bumper to bumper traffic for a while, or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, right now the time is 3:24 and we're sitting at, let me see here, like $62, I think. Oh, by the way, my last order, I got a $2 cash tip. Shout out to that lady, she was super nice. But yeah, I still can't believe that it's gonna take me this long. Right now, I just updated my GPS. We're 4.9 miles away, or 26 minutes. What? Why is it gonna take so long to only drive, so little miles? And looking at the GPS, everything seems fine until we get to a little bottleneck where literally it's just red, all red. So we'll see what happens. I was not expecting, because I looked at the map, right? And I'm like, oh, that's not that far. Because you can see the map. It looks like, it's not far, but it's going to take a while. So after this, we're going to go to Arlington, and then we're going to finish up in Tyson's. But yeah, so I think with the $2 cash tip, I think we're going to be over $100. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I still can't believe it's going to take me this long to go 6 miles. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay, so we got the last one in DC dropped off. And, shout out to the UPS guys and the Amazon guys, except for this. Their truck barely fits in the road and is causing a backup. So, yeah, that's that. But we're done with DC. My next one's in Arlington, 30 minutes away because of traffic. Yikes. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, quick update. We're still getting out of DC. Now, I only have, including this one, let me see here. I only have 3 left. Yeah, 3 left, which is awesome. But yes, some of this traffic, absolutely killer. We're going into Arlington here from, I don't even know where in DC I'm at. I think it's like northeast, or I don't know. I should know DC better, but I don't. Though lots of pedestrians, though, that's for sure. They don't care. That and a lot of mopeds, and those like electric bikes that you can rent from like Lime or whatever. Everywhere, they're everywhere. But yeah, it's been a fun experience, to be honest. I mean, you're busy most of the time, and I like the fact that you can rearrange the order, because if not, this would have really sucked. Just on the traffic alone, you know what I mean? So anyways, the time right now is exactly 4 in the afternoon. It's 4 p.m. on the dot. So basically, we've been doing this, I don't even know how long, I mean, we're spending a decent amount of time on the orders, but I'm just glad that I'm going to be back in Tyson's before dinner starts. So we'll see you guys in Virginia. Let's ride. Okay, guys, we're finally back in Virginia. It's getting dark, and you're not going to guess what happened, okay? There was a huge crash at the exit that I needed to take, and I couldn't take it because it was being blocked by emergency vehicles and whatnot. So I kept going straight, and it rerouted. An extra 29 minutes to go like 4 miles, and I was losing my mind. I was like, come on. And then the customer called me saying, hey, like it says it's been delayed. I need to leave my house by 6. You're gonna be here before then. And I'm like, I'm gonna be there before 5. And I got there like around 4:45, but I should have been there like at 4:15 or something. I don't know. DC is, oh man. Anyways, we have 2 more orders left. No, 1. We have 1 more order left. We have 1 left. That's gonna leave me already back in Tyson's. But yeah, definitely, man, if I didn't have to, spend the extra 30 minutes because of that accident, it would have been so much better. But it happens. It is what it is. Hopefully, everyone was okay. It didn't look too crazy, like a huge accident, but you never know. Just because it doesn't look severe doesn't mean that it's not severe. Now, I have to make sure that I don't take any toll roads, because these toll roads right now, I'm looking at the little sign with the prices. $6, $10, $10.50 to go on like these tolls. Insane. So yeah, we're gonna take nothing but back roads. If it takes me longer, whatever, but we're not spending this kind of money on tolls. Anyways, man, we'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we are finally done with Macy's. It took way too long, and the last drop off was perhaps the most difficult one. No signal, could not submit the photo. I ended up taking a photo of my phone. I took a photo of the package, and as I was driving away, I took a photo of the photo so I could submit the order. And then on top of that, we got stuck in some traffic. In extra traffic today, I think I've waited close to an hour of extra just dumb traffic for no reason. But anyways, we made it back to Tyson's 2. We did a little bit of waiting, and then this one came along here from Donberry, 1150, 5 miles. Why not? This will put us over the $100 threshold. Man, what a day, what a day. I didn't think it was going to take me that long to complete the orders for Macy's, but I was so thankful that we did it. Anyways, the time right now is 6:05. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off. It stayed at 1150, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a pretty shitty mood right now. All the unnecessary traffic, and now it's slow. We made it back to Tyson's 2. Did a little bit of waiting, and we got this set of offers here. I think it was paying $18.50, I think, or maybe 18, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. $18.50 for Maggiano's and 7-Eleven, 12 items, 5.2 miles, going to the same customer. And then after that, we're gonna be out of time. So I think we're probably gonna do just about what we did yesterday, I think, or maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Which honestly is shocking to me, because I thought for sure we were gonna have an awesome day with how good the order from Bloomingdale's was. So we'll see. Now tomorrow, I am planning on dashing a little bit earlier. Hopefully, it's busy. It's gonna be super cold tonight. Like, it's gonna go down to like the teens, which makes early dashing rough. You know what I mean? Because typically when I'm waiting for orders in the morning, I turn off the car and I just hang out. You know, but with this cold, I'm not gonna turn off the car. You know what I mean? So we'll see what we do. But regardless, you know, all things considered, it was fine. I was just I just get really annoyed with the traffic, especially that, you know, no reason traffic, when there's no accident, there's no construction. It's just people are just bad drivers, and just irritates me to my core. But anyways, the order from 7-Eleven, it was just literally soda. They got a bunch of soda ready, and then a Maggiano's, the food was also ready. I also saw the Maggiano says it's completely booked for catering on Christmas Eve. So I'm curious to see if we're gonna get a bunch of Maggiano bangers that day. We'll see, we'll see. But anyways, let me get these two dropped off. We'll go over the numbers. Let's go. Guys, we got both orders dropped off. They stayed at $18.50, and today's dash, at least the end result, is very similar to yesterday. Even though today we had a lot less downtime, but we had way more issues. Whether it was some app issues with lack of signal, whether it was traffic. Oh man, man, what a day, what a day. Hopefully tomorrow we can start early, have a good breakfast or lunch, and then Bloomingdale's or Macy's can be the cherry on top. We need to have a couple of monster days. We're gonna make it happen. We still got like 2 or 3, maybe 4 key days before I either know that we're too far away, or we're close enough that we keep it going, or perhaps to throw in the towel. I don't know. I'm not really the I give up kind of guy. I'm not really the move the post kind of guy. So I'm gonna keep the goal the same, because it's hard to achieve. You know what I mean? So overall, not my best dash, that's for sure. But again, that traffic in DC, those accidents. I mean, I get it. Things happen. It's out of my control, but it's just so annoying. But yeah, it looks like retail orders are back, at least for the next couple of days, with people doing, you know, super last minute shopping. Hopefully we can keep it going. Thank you guys for running along with me. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.